What's up, Gooners? Welcome back to the Gunners View. Arsenal were back in full training today at the Sober Realty Training Centre as they completed their final preparations ahead of tomorrow's huge North London derby against Tottenham Hotspur at the Emirates Stadium. With the squad returning from the international break and the last session designed to sharpen intensity, it was a crucial day for Mikel Arteta and his staff as they assessed fitness levels, tactical structure, and the readiness of the group. So here's everything that happened in today's important session as the team geared up for Derby Day. The biggest talking points before training even began were the injury updates provided by Mikel Arteta in his pre-match press conference. He confirmed that Gabriel will be out for weeks after suffering an injury during Brazil's 2-0 win over Senegal. The centre-back is set for another scan next Wednesday, which will give Arsenal a clearer timeline on his recovery. Arteta admitted it is a big blow, describing him as our leader in our back line. But he also stressed his confidence in the squad's depth to step up. Do you think Arsenal can cope defensively without him in such a big match? Arteta also delivered an update on Riccardo Calafiori, who missed the international break due to ongoing issues. He revealed that the left-back has been carrying a few things and has not yet trained fully with the group. The staff will assess him again after today's session to determine whether the derby is too soon for his return. Meanwhile, Martin Odegaard, Noni Madueke, Kai Havertz, Gabriel Martinelli and Victor Gykores remain longer-term absentees. Arteta explained that both the players and medical team put in a lot of energy during the break to try to accelerate their recoveries. But he will only make final decisions after monitoring their reactions to today's training. On the pitch, today's session was intense, fast and highly organised. All senior fit players trained alongside selected young players, giving Arteta a large, energetic group to work with. The players began with activation work and short passing rotations before moving into shape drills, focusing on ball progression and controlled pressing. Under the watchful eye of Arteta and his coaching staff, there was a strong emphasis on movement in tight spaces, quick one-touch combinations, and rapid recovery runs, clear indicators that the staff are preparing the team for a fast-paced derby. Which area do you feel Arsenal must improve most to dominate Spurs tomorrow? The attacking players worked on finishing sequences from wide areas, involving timed runs into the box and precise cutbacks. The midfielders focused on breaking pressure with vertical passes and switches of play, while the defenders were drilled heavily on maintaining compact lines without Gabriel. Young players also impressed, matching the senior squad's intensity and showing confidence in small-sided matches, a sign of the strong development pipeline Arteta continues to nurture. As the session progressed, the group moved into tactical rehearsals aimed at adjusting structure depending on Spurs' build-up patterns. Arteta was vocal, stopping play to correct body positioning, pressing triggers and transition decisions. The team finished with a high-tempo mini-match designed to simulate derby pressure, where several players stood out for their sharpness and aggression. Overall, today's training session was a clear statement that Arsenal are focused, disciplined and ready for the derby despite the injury setbacks. The blend of senior experience and youth energy created a competitive environment, and Arteta's hands-on approach ensured every detail was addressed ahead of tomorrow's clash. Are you confident Arsenal will deliver a big performance at the Emirates? Let's continue to previous updates. Arsenal are reportedly leading the race to sign Levante striker Karl Aita-Aong. According to Spanish outlet Sport, the 22-year-old Cameroonian has already caught the eye of top European clubs, with his breakthrough season with 5 goals and 1 assist in just 9 La Liga appearances. Aong's performances have attracted attention, including from Barcelona, who have reportedly already had an offer rejected. The plan from Arsenal would be to secure the signing in January, but loan him back to Levante for the rest of the season, allowing him to continue his development before joining the Gunners next summer. If this move goes through, it's a smart strategy to strengthen Arsenal's attacking depth without rushing integration. This brings us to the situation surrounding G.JESUS. Recent reports from Spanish outlet Fajes suggested that Mikel Arteta might be ready to let Jesus leave. However, these claims should be treated with caution, as Arteta has consistently spoken highly of the striker, praising his energy, competitiveness, and desire. Despite this, Jesus himself has admitted that he dreams of one day returning to Palmeiras, leaving some uncertainty about his long-term commitment to Arsenal. Jesus has also been out this season due to a serious knee injury, but could be available again in early January. With Arsenal potentially signing Aong and other attackers, the club may need to consider how Jesus fits into the squad moving forward. Everton have also reportedly been monitoring his situation, highlighting that Premier League interest exists if a sale becomes viable. Meanwhile, Arsenal legend Gilberto Silva has publicly backed a potential move for Real Madrid winger Rodrygo. Rodrygo's situation at Madrid has been challenging. He has played just over 450 minutes in all competitions this season and started only 3 matches, falling out of favour under Xabi Alonso. Gilberto emphasised Rodrygo's talent and versatility, noting his ability to perform across the forward line and provide competition for Arsenal's existing squad. While signing him on a permanent deal may be financially challenging, bringing Rodrygo in on loan could be a low-risk, high-reward option that strengthens Arsenal's attacking options. Rodrygo's Real Madrid teammate Jude Bellingham has even stated that Rodrygo is more talented than some of Madrid's top stars, underlining the quality that could be added to the Gunners squad. Finally, the best news of the day concerns Bukayo Saka. According to Football Insider and Fabrizio Romano, Arsenal are in advanced talks with Saka regarding a long-term contract extension. Reports indicate that both Saka and the club are aligned on the vision of him staying at Arsenal for the rest of his career. This is a massive boost for the club, as Saka is one of Arsenal's most important players and has already established himself among the best wingers in world football. Securing him long-term not only locks down a homegrown star, but also ensures continuity as Arsenal build towards sustained success. Alongside Saka, Jurrien Timber is also progressing in contract negotiations, signalling a broader strategy to retain key players and maintain squad stability. So, Gooners, the big questions remain. Should Arsenal sign Karl Aong and potentially move Gabriel Jesus? Does Rodrygo have a future at the Emirates? And how much of an impact will Saka's long-term commitment have on the team? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.